Oh my God! Please don't YouTube that, or Chapel Hill will be totally bummed.
I will drive you to Chapel Hill! Dick!
You are cruising for a bruising. As my dad used to say, you're cruising for a bruising. I got some bruises from my dad.
He's old school. It's okay.
Hey, excuse me, friend. What makes you think that I didn't plan this whole thing in and writing that set list that you're about? No, actually, it's done. It's yours. Oh, you. Yeah. Threw me off my game, man. Or maybe you made me bring my game face. Look.
Dick!
Shut the fuck up! He's not gonna play an encore!
No, don't worry about that. I'm just deciding whether I'm gonna play with my stupid, like, I'm trying to grow my hair out. It's been a long time, but you gotta do it in phases, just in an awkward phase right now. It's like a weird crust hawk kind of thing.
Take it back!
I'm just deciding whether I'm gonna play an encore with my hat or without my hat. Is the only thing. This guy. It's like this. Look. I went to Catholic school 17 and a half fucking years. You know? We had fights in the school, but the second some asshole from outside of the school fucked with one of the people from within inside the school, we were like united, you know? That's how I feel about this guy. Like he can call me a dick. I can call him out on the fact that I will literally never let him behind the wheel of my car.
I got your back!
But yeah, as soon as this guy starts calling you out, I'm like, yo. And it works both ways, by the way. If you don't mess with him, because you know. There's an even older song. It's by Eddie and the Hot Rods.
Leave the people here behind, searching for
everybody. I want to tell you something sincerely. In this age of kind of leveled experience, that is one of you know, look. I coded my own website in 1997. You know, so like, I'm not anti-internet. I'm not anti-web. But one of the kind of like, you know, unfortunate leveling experiences is that people sometimes expect a canned live show from a band. I want to thank you for engaging me.
You're fucking awesome.
Well, look. I want to thank you for actually engaging me and, you know, discussing and joking and like heckling and shit. I mean, that's life. So thanks. Cheers.